Alright, let's continue. We are currently at 113 shrines, so I have 5 more shrines I'm missing pinned. And I actually don't know where the next 2 are. I didn't look I didn't look those up. I was going to look it up before doing this, but I figured, well, what are the chances I get all the last remaining shrines done tonight? So I'll look them up for next time. For now, let's just go towards these last 5. So how has everybody been doing? We haven't been to the Great Crater yet, have we? I don't think we have. We will. We eventually will, because there's a Talus there, and we need to do all the mini-bosses eventually, too. You know, it may feel like there's not much left to do. There's actually a lot left to do. Because once we get done with the shrines, we still have a good number of things left to do. We still need to get all the remaining armors and upgrade them. We still have all the mini-bosses, all the Koroks. That alone, just those alone, will take quite a while. Oh, speaking of all the Koroks. It's kind of amazing that they were able to fit 900 Koroks onto the map, don't you think? I mean, it is a big map, but 900 of them? And then I'll just wear something on my head for armor. Here, this. No. Let's see if I can snipe this one, too. Not like that did a whole lot to them. One at a time, fellas. Hey! Hey! Okay, what next? Well, I got more Lynels to face later on. I was about to go pick up the items, but then I remembered, no, let him not heal first. We're not exactly in any need for blood moons anymore. But whenever we see camps of enemies, why not, right? Of course, we're gonna need to collect more items to upgrade our armors in the future, which I figured, I was actually thinking, once we're done all the shrines, I feel like up next what I should probably do is just get grinding for star fragments out of the way, just like what I did for grinding the dragon parts. Oh, I should have saved my master sword for this. Because we will need to grind for star fragments sooner or later to upgrade the armors. Oh yeah, other stuff we need to do as well. Side quests. Shrine quests, if I missed any. Like, the side quest for Terrytown, that alone's gonna take quite a while, too. I think. I gotta find everyone whose name ends in Sun. As stupid as it is, I think I'm just gonna use the Crusher I have. That's all I need. Just enough space for me to get down there. I almost thought that said Oreo in the name. Once we're done all the shrines, I can finally wear my favorite complete armor set in the game. Well, it's my personal favorite. It's the 3 pieces of armor I like to wear together in this game. I don't know if anyone else likes to do it the way I do. Yep, that kind of gives you a hint that you need a Korok leaf in here. I kind of want to drop this, but I don't, because it's a goddamn crusher. But it's already been used up quite a fair bit. Then again, if not, then I'm thinking about dropping one of the flame items. You know what? I think I will. I don't know if that was smart or not. Maybe I'll come back for it, since there's a... I see a guardian over there. You know what? Should I bring it with me? I'll bring it with me just in case. Hey, I thought that had to continuously. Never mind. Alright, let's see. Where do I bring this? I think the idea is for me to bring it there and then drop it on that. Whoops. So, is the idea that this barrel floating on Sheikah balloons was here for 10,000 years? Is that what this game's telling me? All this for what? 100 damage? Which it'll heal back up anyways? I mean, this ain't gonna do squat. Because I don't want to use arrows to... Oh! That popped 1 balloon. Well, I guess if I go high enough, then the balloons will pop, and the bomb won't hit the actual barrel itself. Yeah, see? Wow, how worth it was that? Can you get down, please? Don't start healing up. See, it's a good thing I didn't drop this crusher, because I was actually about to. And then there was another one. Oh, there's 2 other ones. No, equip it, please. Wait your turn, one at a time. Hurry up, pick that up. There we go. Ancient core, nice. That's another thing we need to grind for at some point too. Giant ancient cores. And this was yet another guardian sword. Anything special about this? Another durability up. So I think you already know what I'm gonna do. Has it despawned? No, it hasn't. So I'm gonna drop the durability up plus that I briefly used, pick back up my flame blade. See? Everything worked out in the end. So get nice and high up. Well, I was about to just jump, you know? I was about to just jump and glide over there, but hey, if you give me this... Kind of hilarious that instead of just going forward, it spins. Is that how physics would really work? Would it really spin? I guess it would. I guess that kind of makes sense, it would. Are there any other chests in here? Yes, there is. So I see barrels. Kind of makes me think I need something to use the barrels for as a weight. Maybe not. Wow, this shrine is a lot bigger than it looks. Well, what was the point of that? Not what I planned to do. Oh! The hit down the waist. Where did that even hit Link there? On the way down? Anything down here? No. That would have been a pretty nice place to hide a chest, actually. And obviously we're gonna go for that first. This kind of puzzle kind of reminds me of the one level in Mario Galaxy, the Poison Swamp, where you have to use your Wiimote. Oh, there we go. Look at that, another one. Nice. Where you have to use your Wiimote to blow the bubble that Mario's inside of. Anyone remember that? In hindsight, that wasn't a very difficult level, but as a kid, back in 2007, oh yeah, it was. Yo, I'm blowing that way. Pause. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nope. I tried to see if I can jump for it before, yeah. Well, I already messed that up. Unless, no I didn't. Sweet. Wait! This way, this way, this way, this way. Now stop, 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 stop. No! I was right there at the end. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Ugh. Man, tonight I went out with my relatives for dinner. It was a pretty surprisingly last-minute dinner. Not really last minute. I knew about it like this morning. I went with my uncle, not the one that just left. My other uncle, the one on my dad's side. The one who came over to visit. And my cousin, that was on my mom's side. Would you believe both of my uncles share the same name? Both my mom and my dad each individually have a younger brother named Jason. I have two Uncle Jasons. Anyways, I think I'm supposed to bomb arrow that. No, not ancient arrow it. Well, thankfully, it took up one of my bomb arrows. That's nice. but then there's all that stuff there and that chest right there, which I will go and get right now. Yeah, we went out with... Oh, another Forest Dweller sword. You know what, I'm actually tempted to come back in to grab that so that I can get rid of this Korok leaf. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to come back in after I'm done the shrine to pick that up. We went out with my uncle, my aunt, my 2 cousins, who are a far cry from the cousin that just came over to visit. Now, yes, there is a big age difference as well. My cousin, he's in the first year of high school, and my other cousin, she's in the final year of elementary school. While my cousin, my annoying-ass cousin, who took my games and just left, he's about to ascend. He's about to hit grade 5. So there is quite a age difference. But even when I was younger, there was not really that much of an issue with my cousins who were over here. My cousins who were born and raised here in Canada... What? Canada? Who were born and raised here in Canada alongside yours truly, they weren't really much troublemakers growing up. My cousin in Hong Kong, however, you already know my thoughts on how he is. Okay, so we got the key. Now we gotta go back to that locked door from earlier. Was it here? Oh look, another chest. I just hope that one with the Forest Dweller sword's the last one. Thunder Spear. Mine's durability up. I think I want to keep the one I have. Because this one's, what, a long throw? Yeah. Who actually uses the long throw? Does anyone actually like the long throws? Does anyone actually keep the long throws? Does anyone actually use the long throws? I can see that being helpful with maybe a boomerang. But who actually uses the boomerang in this game? So, we went out to this, like, Japanese place. We ate sushi, no surprise. But what I ordered was, I ordered this, and, you know, I just couldn't help but just think, haha, I'm ordering Angus beef, haha, hilarious, my name, whatever. So I ordered the, you know, in hindsight, I knew better than to order this. But, you know, I was just feeling it today. I ordered the beef patty that came with, of all things, a slice of grilled pineapple and an egg. Like an actual, like, boiled egg, not a fried one. It was over sauce, like sauce with onions in it. And then I got a bed of rice as well as a California roll. Now, I typically don't order this because, well, it's just a beef burger patty on a bed of rice. You know, when you go out to a restaurant, you typically want to order things that you don't usually get, or you typically don't make yourself. I can easily just cook up a burger patty and put on some rice myself. And also, I didn't exactly know what the sauce was until I tried it. It was a very gingery sauce, despite it being very brown. I thought it would be like a Korean barbecue sauce, like, you know, the Korean kind of sauce. Then again, I was in a Japanese restaurant. But still, I was kind of expecting it to be more sweet than gingery. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. You know, I'm not the hugest fan of ginger. I like my ginger sparingly. Like a tiny bit of grated ginger in my dumpling filling. But a mouthful of ginger is just too much for me. So against my better judgment, I was just feeling it today, so that's what I got. Alright, that's all the shrines in this chest. Now, let's go for... You know what? Let's go for this one. I think this one's the Mirror of Twilight one. So let's do it. Yeah, despite my better judgment, I ordered this. It was the Angus beef patty on rice. You know what I think is actually kind of cool? I think it's kind of cool to have two different names. Kind of. Oh, look, double rainbow. Look at that. Neat. I think it's cool to have two different names, kind of like Clark Kent and Kal-El. I think it's kind of cool to have two different names. Unfortunately, the only two names I have are my English name and my Chinese name. That's not cool. Nobody calls me by that. Nobody ever calls me by my Chinese name, and even if you do, well, I won't react, because it just doesn't happen to me ever, so I just don't react whenever people call me by my Chinese name. Because I'm not used to it. I'm just like, huh? Oh, you called my name? I didn't hear you. Oh, you called me by my Chinese name. No wonder, because nobody calls me that. I think it's kind of cool to have two different names. The closest I ever got to having a different name was my professor in college calling me Agnes instead. To the point where she even spelled my name like that. Instead of pronouncing and spelling my name properly, she spelled it A-G-N-E-S. Which I didn't care. I didn't really care. You know, I'm not gonna go crazy over the fact that she called me a different name. It was close enough, I don't care. But when she actually spelt it wrong, I'm just like, ooh, that might be a problem. Because when it comes to grading, they're going to see this Agnes student. They'll be like, who the hell's Agnes? There is no Agnes in this class. And then she realizes, oh, his name is spelled wrong. I've been spelling his name wrong. Like, I don't know, the 3 years I've known him. I mean, aside from Agnes, nobody calls me Argus. Nobody. It's just I think of that. Because sometimes the way I spell my name, the N in my name kind of looks like an R. But nobody ever calls me Argus. So, whatever. I don't know, I kind of think it'd be cool to have two different names. But unfortunately, I only have my English and Chinese name. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, so, dinner. So, yeah, aside from that, oh, also, I mentioned that my dinner came with a California roll. I specifically asked for the California roll to not have cucumber in it. Perfect. Just the way I like my sushi. No cucumbers. Disgusting. God, I absolutely hate cucumbers. I don't know how people can eat it. I know taste is subjective and everyone likes different things. Man, I absolutely hate the argument. People say, how do you not like cucumbers? It tastes like nothing. It tastes like water. No. No, it has a flavor. It does not taste like water. People get confused. Tastes like water with is made primarily of water. Where was it again? The fragment? So if you ask me, okay, describe it. If cucumber doesn't taste like water, then what does it taste like? It tastes like a cucumber. It's like asking me how do I describe the taste of an apple. It tastes like an apple. It has its own flavor. Oh, look at that chest. It's like if I asked you, explain to me what Coca-Cola tastes like. Right? Or Pepsi. You'll just tell me it tastes like Coca-Cola, or it just tastes like Pepsi. Because it is its own flavor. Me personally, I absolutely despise the taste of cucumber. I'm sorry. It's just I don't like it. I would go so far as to say I hate it. So yeah, my California roll was really just artificial crab and cucumber wrapped with rice and seaweed, topped off with fish roe. And you know what? That's how I like it. Because there were so many people eating tonight and so much food that was ordered, because not only did we order that, we also ordered little sides like takoyaki. We also ordered dessert. So it was actually my uncle who wanted us to go out to dinner with him. What am I doing? The fragment! Idiot! You're rambling on so much you forgot about the frickin' fragment! The whole reason why you're even out here! Where is it to where I am? Was it over here? It's over here! How many times did I walk right past this? And then, if I'm not mistaken, the other one is like at the very end of here or somewhere, like maybe here. You know what? Let's take this goofy hat off. Let's see what else there is to pick up along the way. So, my uncle was the one who invited us out to dinner, but my mom wanted us to, you know, have a, give off a nice gesture. And also for a second reason I'll explain in just a moment, she wanted me to quote-unquote pay for dinner. But what she really did was she handed me her card. She wanted me to pay for dinner and act like, hey family, I got a job recently, I have money now, let me treat you guys to dinner. You know, make everyone feel happy, make everyone feel good. That, I'm grown up now, look, I have a job, I have money, let me treat you guys. When in reality, it was still my mom who paid, she just wanted me to come off as like I'm the one who paid. I almost thought that was a crab that fell out. No, it's just a volt fruit. I thought there was a living crab in that box. By the way, I think I'm heading in the wrong direction. Am I? No, it should be here somewhere. It's in the water somewhere, wasn't it? Can I grab that one too? Sweet, I grabbed both. So the second reason why my mom wanted me to come off as, you know, being the one who paid for dinner is because in just over a week from now, it's my birthday. And so my mom wanted to be like, well, if you quote-unquote treat them now, maybe they'll treat you to a nice big fancy dinner for your birthday. And, well, yeah, it kind of seems like they're going to. Everything worked out in the end. However, the dinner was still expensive, though. Like I said, because there were so many people... I think it's over there. Yeah, I see it. It's right here. Because there were so many people and we ordered so many, our bill came out to like $368. And then, add in a tip, I do 10%, so that's like bare minimum $36. That ended up over $400 for dinner. Yikes, that's a pretty big bill. So it's like, what am I doing? I'm heading the wrong way. So it's like, you know, spending that much for dinner now to get a fancy dinner for free in like a week. Well, it just balances it. It just balances out. It's the same thing.
Hey.
I suppose Photoshop doesn't exist in Hyrule, so any pictures actually cannot be doctored. I need to look at them at night? Wait, was that always the case? Wait, really? I don't remember having to find them at night. Well, since it's night, let's put on our nighttime boost. And you know what? Dinner being such a big meal was a good thing, because I didn't really eat that much today. Matter of fact, I had the same thing to eat twice. Only half the second time. So early this morning... Actually, let me rephrase this. Let me start over. Yesterday, I went to work and someone went to Costco. So or rather they, picked up a couple of Costco hot dogs. What was left over was 1.5 hot dogs in the fridge. So this morning for breakfast, before I left for work, what I ate was one entire Costco hot dog. And then when I came back at like 3 in the afternoon, by the way, I ate at like 9:30 in the morning. And then I didn't eat until like 3 in the afternoon. I ate the remaining half hot dog. So the entire day before dinner, I only had 1.5 hot dogs. What? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? I'm hitting I did find them, but then he's like, no luck? What? I found them again with the... And of course it just has to be raining right now. Did I bug out the game? Do I need to delete them first? What if... maybe they didn't count. So if I delete them, all of them, and then I take pictures of them... Oh, there we go. Man, that's kind of stupid. What? Man, I swear to God, I am... You know what? Fine. If you really insist, fine. Let me reload the area, jerk. Oh! Big ass red moon! Just when I said I didn't really need a blood moon to happen again. Did I really defeat that many enemies to warrant a blood moon again? I mean, how long's it been since we did the dragon parts? Because we got a blood moon then. I don't have my pin anymore. I think I'm right over it. Yes, I am. What on earth? Does it have to be day? But the stinking rain! Can I find a crevice? No, I cannot. There's, I just have to wait for... I just have to wait for the rain to stop. By the way, if you heard that, my dad just knocked at the door because... So, like, should I go to another one then? What? I need to do this one at night. Yeah, it is night, so I guess may as well. I don't understand what's happening. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I just looked it up. There's a third one! You idiot! There's 3 fragments! Oh, I forgot there's 3! I forgot there was a third one! Whoops! The third one's like at the very end of here. Oops. No wonder. Here I am thinking, why did the 2 I find not work? No, there's 3, idiot. That just shows you how long it's been since I last played this. Completely escaped my mind, there's 3. Here I thought the game bugged out. Oh man, the air turns so pink. The air is no longer transparent. How does air become opaque? Is that a Korok? See? There's a third one right there. That's oh, it is a Korok. I was about to say that's no Korok, because there was another rock back there. Pretty cool of the game to even have details that they splash. Oh, there's other games in the past didn't. Well, no, I can't say all of them. There, now let's finally get this done. Man, I gotta wake up early tomorrow as well. I woke up at 8 this morning for work. At least today, I was told to come straight home after. So I was able to get some sleep. I was able to take a nap before going out for dinner. I don't know if that'll be the case tomorrow. Oh, I thought that was another Korok. No, that was the bird's nest I got earlier. You kind of look like Beetle. I never noticed that before. Seriously? You don't have the foggiest idea. Do I need to stand on this one? How do I tell him? Seriously? Dumbass. You know, the thing is, even if that monument wasn't broken, and people were easily able to decipher just 2 people kneeling on them is all that it needed, and then the shrine popped up, no one would be able to access it still, because no one has a Sheikah shrine. What? The Sheikah slate. And even if they did have the Sheikah slate, still they wouldn't be able to access it, because we even saw in the memory that Zelda wasn't even able to, because the shrines weren't activated yet. Because Calamity Ganon wasn't even back yet. It was only after Calamity Ganon came back that all the shrines and Sheikah Tech started to activate. Okay, let's take a look around. Oh, something tells me I was supposed to bring a barrel with me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indeed, I was. A moment like this recall would have been great. Oh, wait. I think it's faster if I just get off and go myself. Okay, but what about this side? Damn it! I see. Nice going. Can I by chance... No, wait. Can I by chance stasis that? Aww. Just too late. Oh! It still worked. Not anymore. I messed that up. Is there actually anything in these? Nope. Okay, that's not bad. Easy choice. Is that all the chests in here? It is. Ugh. We still haven't done the shrine where we have to ride a buck for. I don't know if that's one of the shrines I have pinned. The difference between winning and losing a battle often comes down to strategy. With the right tactics, you may be able to defeat an entire group of enemies at once. I read that a whole thing and even messed up before the loading even started. Well, you saw firsthand what having the Switch 2 is like. Well, I don't want to go as far as to say it like that. Now that it's morning, do I even have a bed in my room? Do I even have my house yet? That's something else we have to do. What was this one? I don't remember what this one is. What a weird order I'm doing these in. I don't remember what this one was. We're at 115 shrines. We have 5 left. Can you believe that? 5 Fizzive left. And then we're done. Until the DLC. Well, it's clearly not just one sitting out in the open. Unless it is, and I just haven't seen it yet. Looking for any cave openings. Oh crap. That is so stupid. So incredibly stupid. Unless this is the shrine I need to ride a buck for, because I'm seeing a lot of wildlife, and it wasn't that one next to a shrine actually? Oh, never mind. I hear Cass. So this one's another shrine quest. I really don't remember at all what this one is. Pick up the damn apple, please. Bruh. Thank you. I think this is the one we have to ride a buck for. Yeah, it is!
Oh. Oh.
A beast that wears a crown of bone, prancing through the lush green. Mount the beast upon its throne, for only then the shrine is seen. I don't think throne and seen rhyme. But, actually, that's right, it rhymes with green, never mind. What am I saying? Alright, so we need a buck, and I think we specifically need it to be, well, male. Because it has to have the antlers. Right there. Crap. Oh, mount! Now this thing is pretty hard to control. Thankfully we're relatively close. I say hard to control, but it's just going in a straight line. Never mind, that wasn't hard at all. Thank you, Weirdeer. I will see you once again in Legends Arceus, because I still need to get that shiny Enamorus. I guess I have that pinned way far off. Ancient Trifecta. You almost don't really ever see the word trifecta spelled out. Let's take a look. Man, if only I had Ascend. I could just cheese this entire shrine and be done with it instantly. So let's see, now that this is being hit, what does that do? You know, I'm not even gonna say anything about that. How do I finish this freaking shrine? I kinda don't see anything else. This block isn't enough to get me on top of anything else. What did hitting this even do? I kinda don't see anything else I can work with in here. But obviously this block means something since it's the only movable object in here. What did doing this do again? Whoops. Something moves. Oh, okay. So I need to put this block on top of that switch over there. That gets opened up. But then how do I get that? Oh! I did not see that whatsoever. Hello? Where's my prompt? Thank you. That was just a regular Thunder Blade? Well, I guess I gotta shoot it. Yeah, I guess I just gotta shoot it. Up. I can at least save like one arrow. Yeah, but now what? Clearly I'm supposed to leave a bomb there, so I cannot save one. Well, actually I could, later on. Yeah, but then that causes an issue. Why am I stumped on this? Yeah, so that closes. Why am I actually struggling with this? So regardless, I need to leave a bomb here, unless if I can leave it here. Would that still work? No, it doesn't. Okay, good to know at least. So I need to leave a bomb here. And then, if I were to pick this up, which I'm out of range for... Okay, now bring this close over there. Or just flat up put it over there. There we go. Anything else I missed in here? Nope, that was it. Nice. And I think that's all the time I have for tonight. I still need to wake up early for work tomorrow, and my dad needs me for something. Just couldn't wait until I was done this, you know? I leave the door unlocked, but they just walk right in. I leave the door locked, and they complain that they can't walk right in. So, let's see. I still have Shrines 1 and 2, and then there's still 2 others out there that I will find for next time. Hopefully next time we can complete the final 4, claim the reward, and then move on to the next thing we need to do. So yeah. I guess, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.